Hello. Thanks for calling Low Value Mail. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is Brian. I called in many weeks ago
Hey,
because
Brian.
I had the that whole blue ball situation way back.
Please refresh my memory on the blue balls.
I was talking to this girl for maybe 2.5 months, and I wasn't getting any sex. I wasn't getting anything, and it was just horrible.
Oh,
And it
she's the one who
sucked.
just like refused to have sex?
Yes.
Right. And she wouldn't. She's just like, I just don't do that.
So I have a quick little follow-up.
Yes, I love. By the way, if you've called in before and you have something new material to your story, please do call back.
Okay.
I like to hear them. No, that's not to you. That's to everybody else because you are doing it.
So basically, I confronted her because she was like, "Oh yeah, let's be exclusive," and I didn't see her for like 8 days, and I was like, "This fucking sucks." This
So
is
she said,
just
"Let's be
horrible.
exclusive," and then you didn't see her for 8 days.
Correct. And I was like, "This is like torture. This is fucking terrible."
Yeah.
And so then eventually, I just kind of hung out, and eventually was like, "All right, can I at least like hang out with you around your friends, or like what the fuck's going on?" And so I confronted her about the whole thing, and she gave me her explanation of, "Oh, well, I just really find it weird to invite like a guy I'm talking to around my friends because I don't know if they'll like that."
Yeah. She doesn't know if her
And
friends will like that.
yeah, and then she's brought this explanation like, "Oh, they didn't like my ex, so they probably won't like you."
Okay. And so then
I
what
was
did you
like,
say?
I said, "Well, I'm not your ex."
Yeah, and you're also like, what? So I just like I'm never gonna meet your friends?
Yeah,
Or
I was
she
like,
was trying to say
"What?"
like, eventually.
I was like, and eventually I'm like, "Well, I'm not going to be around eventually."
And then what happened?
So then I was like, all right, well, so in regards to sex, like what's going on? Like, I know you're somewhat religious, but are you like no sex till marriage? Like, what's the deal here? And she just comes flat out. She goes, I'm just really scared. Like, I'm just scared of the unknown. And I said,
Okay.
what?
The
I was like,
unknown. How old is she again?
we're both 22.
20 what? Sorry.
22.
22. Okay. She's just
And
scared of the unknown.
I was like, the fuck does that mean?
This chick seems like a fucking tire kicker. I would get out of there. This
So
is
yeah,
the I would never. This is the ultimate. Just like cut your losses.
so that's what I basically did. I was like, you know what? Unless she like really changes, unless she makes like a freaking effort to at least like hang out or do something, or even respond to anything, I'm like, no, I'm fucking out. So I talked to her maybe once a day, like a casual hi, as I still continue to talk to other people.
Uh huh. And then
So it's
and now
just
what's the deal?
just a similar thing as I talk to other people and just like
You still
maybe
talk to her?
no, not seriously. I haven't
You
seen her in
guys.
person
When was the last time you saw
in
her in person?
weeks,
And is
probably 3 weeks.
and why are you still talking to her?
I don't know, just casual conversation.
Like what kind of like do you talk to her? What kind of conversation? Like how's your
Just
day?
like a Snapchat here and
Oh,
there.
you'll just send a Snapchat. Like, will you send the Snapchat to other people?
Oh yeah, I'm talking to other people at the
But
exact
is
same
it this?
time.
Yeah. But is it the same? And she'll just be like, yeah. It's honestly, it's one of those things where it seems like it's gonna work itself out,
Oh,
and you guys just stop
it's
talking to each other at all. But yeah,
oh yeah, and
I would out of principle not be talking to her at this point.
okay, yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to update you on that.
Yeah.
The comment of "I'm scared of the unknown" as an excuse to not even like give a blowjob or get a blowjob is the fucking strangest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Also, it's just this. I don't know. I would just be like, you know what? Have a nice life. I'll. It's
No, but yeah, that's
it
my
was
quick.
nice knowing you, but this is just too much for me.
Yeah, that's my quick little update. Not gonna pursue her in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Just like a friendly hi,
I
good
wouldn't
luck,
even do
good luck.
that. I would not even do that. What do you get out of that?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
What are you getting out of just like having every few days just being like, hey, just I'm still around?
I don't know.
What do you have in common with her or like about her at all? She seems awful.
That's
Not
a,
awful. Maybe that's unfair, but you're like, you guys have nothing in common. You're like, what, you want to be friends with her?
I mean, we had like politics and sports interests in common, but that's about it.
Oh.
And
I mean,
it's
that's
like
all well
she,
and good if you're, in a relationship with someone, but
yeah.
yeah,
So
you just
I
gotta,
think
this
you're
is
right.
it. You
I
just
think I should just
stop
cut it off
talking to her.
completely.
And honestly, you might see a real change in her tenor if you stop messaging her and then she starts messaging you and then you kind of just look at them but don't reply.
That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'm done making an effort.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
being
No.
honest.
You gotta. This is like you gotta go cold turkey. You gotta cut this
Yeah,
off.
cold turkey. Because I just
It's not even
figured,
cold
like,
turkey. It's like you're not. It's not like you're getting anything out of this. Just
No,
stop
it's
talking to her.
like-
She's like wasting your time.
yeah. So yeah, that's my little update. Just fucking weird, and
Yeah,
not gonna get anything out of it.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
that's all good. Just you move on with your life. I think that's the move.
Yeah,
Here.
exactly. Yep, that's my little update.
All right, cool, buddy.
Have a great rest of your show. Thanks
too.
for taking my call.
No problem. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I'll say is that would be a way sadder thing if he was like in his 30s. Way sadder. But when you're in your 20s, you're like 22, I go, yeah, you might not know that when you're 22.